I, back in June, was hired for the position here at TU called the Divis Survivor Advocate. So I work for Domestic Violence Intervention Services, but I have an office here on TU's campus, and I can work with students, staff, or faculty who are victims of interpersonal violence. Interpersonal violence is anything dealing with someone that you have a relationship with, a personal relationship. So it could be a friend, it could be an acquaintance, a family member, an intimate partner. So instead of just being a stranger physically assaulting you, this is someone that you know, that you care about. So it's not quite the same dynamic as someone getting in a fight in a bar. There's a lot of theories about what it is about the 18 to 24 year range that makes people most susceptible to violence. But I think some of those things include, first time out of the house away from your parents, you're in a large community that's kind of insulated, and you're around a bunch of other young adults who are kind of growing and learning, and they're seeing all of that together in one place kind of creates a breeding ground for issues around domestic violence, dating violence, sexual assault, because you've got people who maybe have never had to have conversations with someone around consent or talk about what a healthy relationship looks like. So when I graduated TU, I got a job as a case manager for Dayspring Villa, which is a domestic violence shelter out in Sand Springs that also serves victims of human sex trafficking and stalking and sexual assault. While I was here at TU, I was a member of the women's rowing team, and part of being on that team in particular is that I spent all my time around my sisters, these female friends of mine. And when I got the internship with Dayspring, I realized, this could be happening to my family, my friends, my teammates, people who are important to me. And it really sparked a passion in me to work on women's issues specifically. I took a sociology class kind of on a whim and realized, this is really interesting to me, and it's a great lead-in to be able to help people, which is what I wanted to do. So I think one of the best things I pulled from the sociology program here at TU was the ability to see people for who they are and to not judge. So one of the things that we talk about a lot in sociology and within anthropology is that cultures kind of create behavior. It may be your socioeconomic background. It may be the neighborhood you grew up in. All of those things can affect who we are as people, and it's not something that we should judge. It's something we should know and use to better interact with others.